Okay, I have to talk about this real quickly because I've heard a lot of people on here talk about growing up poor, right? And how it held them back and how it limited their advancement. And listen, that is a valid experience because structural barriers are real. Access matters. And some people face obstacles so heavy that survival alone was the victory. And I want to be clear about this before I share my opinion on this, okay? Because for a lot of people, poverty didn't build leadership skills. It created trauma. It created burnout, and it created a constant state of scarcity that made it harder to dream big or to take a risk. That reality deserves respect, okay? Because not everybody walked out of their childhood with the same tools, the same support, or the same outcomes. Two truths can't exist at the same time, though, okay? And here's the truth nobody told me. Those same conditions also taught us skills leadership theory is only now catching up to. All right. I grew up in an environment where we had to make a way out of a no way. And what I didn't realize until I became a leader, until I became an educator, and the first one to do so in my family as a first gen student, is that those early lessons put me ahead in rooms that degrees alone couldn't even prepare me for. Okay? So when you come from a place where nothing is guaranteed, you learn to read people before you ever open your mouth. That's emotional intelligence. Daniel Goleman, look him up. He calls it the foundation of effective leadership. Okay? You learn to move with intentions because you already know mistakes weren't just mistakes if you grew up in the hood, if you grew up in the ghetto. They had real consequences. That's strategic thinking. Okay? And you learn compassion on a level textbooks just cannot teach. See, when you've seen people struggle, you lead differently. You teach differently. You don't talk at people. You talk with people. You carry people. You don't try to control them. So no, growing up poor didn't limit me. It trained me. It gave me resilience, discernment, and the ability to connect across any difference. Would I have liked to have been rich? Who wouldn't? But I would never tear down my beginnings or my background. And yes, I am an advocate for ensuring that you are financially secure before starting a family so that they don't have to struggle. But we learn from our past so we can do better in our future.